Hey kids, this is Ivan. How you doing? Well, you probably noticed that I haven't been around very much lately. If you're one of those astute fans of my channel. Uh-oh, my cat's very upset with me right now. Anyhow, she wanted to be in the video. You know, there's different reasons for that, and some of which I'll go into later another time. Things like, well, I just wasn't as playing as much, and I was discussing things with my friends, and I really didn't feel like I had a heck of a lot to say at some points. But late in 2019, I think the 23rd of December, they found a mass in my girlfriend's lung, and very shortly thereafter, we got confirmation that it was in fact cancer, and it's actually stage 3B non-small cell lung cancer. It's actually something called adenocarcinoma. The bottom line is it's not good. The survival rates are pretty bad. Something like 45% survive 2 years, and less than 25% actually survive 5 years. So not so good. So life has kind of been turned upside down, and so I pretty much stopped gaming. I was running a Leagues of Cthulhu game at the time, and I let the guys know, listen, I just need to bow out, and I was playing with another group on Thursday nights, and just concentrated on that and being supportive. And so that's what's been going on for the past 6 months, just about at this point. So life has been a lot different, and of course, 2020 has had its own set of challenges for all of us. So it's been a roller coaster ride. Megan's had a lot of chemotherapy and radiation, and she's had quite a few side effects. They thought she had COVID-19 for a little while, but she had something. So they stopped treatments for about 5 weeks, which is not good. You're supposed to continue to get treatments because that ups your chance of success. And right now she's actually in the hospital. She had something, a low white blood cell count is really what it boils down to. One particular type, the neutrophils, were deficient. So she was essentially helpless against all forms of infection. So they put you in the hospital and pump you full of antibiotics and try to get you better. And also had some esophageal problems, had difficulty swallowing. And it turns out there's either radiation burns or it could be a tumor. They did some biopsies. They don't know what it is. So they had a feeding tube in, and now they're going to put a G tube in, which means she has a tube right through her side into her stomach they can feed her through. Sounds lovely. I'm trying to be very supportive, but I'm also like, ugh. But I know what these things are. But it's been a tough road, is the bottom line. And so I'm just kind of giving you kind of an update. I feel kind of uncomfortable doing this, but I have started a fundraiser. Some other friends had one for us before, because with one income, it's really impossible to make ends meet. And of course, there's bills associated with all of this. So I am going to link it. Please don't feel like you have to contribute. No, well wishes are certainly coveted. So if you just want to say, hey, we're thinking of you, that's awesome. If you feel like donating, anything really helps at this point. And, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's actually been really humbling, the amount of support we've gotten from people, both monetarily and also in other ways. People have stepped up a lot to help us. So, yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I will put a link down to that fundraiser below if you care to contribute. If not, trust me, I'm not here to shake you down for money. Just kind of giving you an idea of like where we're at this point and where I'm at. But I'm playing a little bit of Leagues of Adventure right now with Anthony and Eloy, and actually Robin Elliott from Triple Ace Games, which has been awesome. So hopefully we get to play some more. Playing some play-by-post Mithras, which is also quite cool. But I'm pretty sedate in terms of the gaming right now because of everything else that's going on with real life. So just giving you an update, and thanks for listening. Talk to you guys later.